Hey sis, you know what tomorrow is, right?
Huh? Tomorrow is when your fiancé is coming to our house?
That's right. My fiancé, Joe, is coming. It's a happy story that a bottom feeder like you can never have, right? And of course you know what?
Let's see, are we talking about the fact that I shouldn't be at home?
No, it's not. I need you to stay.
Oh, really?
You really never get it, don't you?
I'm sorry.
And you know what I want you to do.
I'm sorry, but I need you to tell me how I should respond.
Ha, you're so stupid. Okay. You're my sister, but only half-sister. You're just an unwanted child who came along as a bonus when mom and dad remarried. You're only half-blood related to me, and you're basically a servant. Mom and dad have been very gracious to keep you in our home. You will treat my fiancé the same way, as your master.
A servant.
What, you have a problem with it?
I've told you many times that if I'm so unwanted, I'll leave.
Ha. If you do that, I'll lose a handy servant who works for free. Don't you understand such a simple thing? If you understood your position, you wouldn't have come up with that idea, would you? You are really, really stupid.
Anyway, I should just stay home tomorrow, right?
That's right. Oh, but as soon as you serve Joe refreshments, go back to the kitchen. He is going to greet my family and you are in the way. A servant is supposed to live like a servant and stay out of our way. Not to disturb us.
Understood.
The next day.
Joe, are you on your way?
Hello, Annie. I just got on the train.
Got it.
I'm still nervous about meeting your parents. I'm 2 years younger than you, and I wonder if they consider me unreliable.
You don't have to be so formal. My parents would never oppose to marrying a high-spec person like you, Joe. I'm sure they wouldn't be against us getting married.
I'm not that great of a guy.
It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know, there's this strange woman living in my house.
Weird woman.
A housekeeper, or more like a housemaid.
A housemaid?
She's staying with us for a reason, so she does all the housework for us.
So she's a live-in nanny?
Yes, something like that. I think she'll probably go in the back after serving tea, but don't mind.
Oh, I see.
3 hours later.
Annie, thanks for a great time.
Yes, Joe. Thanks for coming today. Hey, like I said, our mom and dad made you very welcome, didn't they?
Yeah.
Next, we have to decide on a wedding venue. When are we meeting again?
Hey. Let me ask you something.
What is it?
That live-in maid, her name is Rose, right?
Ha. Yes, that's right. Oh, Mom called her so, did she? What about our maid?
I asked, who is she? And you said, my servant. Isn't she really your sister?
What? Why?
There is someone in my family who knows Rose.
What?
She was taken in by her mother when her parents divorced. Her mother remarried a year later to another man. She had a younger sister from that marriage, about 10 years older than her father. The age difference, the sister's name, and the mother's name also matched. Above all, she looks like my father. Are you treating your own sister as a servant?
Wait. You know, that's certainly one way to think of it, but that woman is positioned as a mere servant in our family, so I don't consider her my sister. There's no use pitying. She's not related to the head of the family, my father, by blood. So she deserves to be excluded from the family. So, you can treat her like a servant too, okay?
So, that's how you treat your half-siblings.
Well, it can't be helped.
Then, let's break off the engagement.
Ha.
We'll have a formal meeting later to break off the engagement.
Hey, wait.
Let's invite both parents and your sister too.
Why is this all coming from that servant's talk? I mean, I haven't met your parents yet.
I'll tell you that some other time. Anyway, I don't follow your line of thinking.
What are you talking about?
If your parents met my father, they would know. I'll see you later.
Joe.
Moments later.
Sis. Damn sister. What did you blow into my Joe?
Wait. What?
I'm about to break off the engagement because of you.
Huh?
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Liar.
Annie? What happened?
Shut up. Get out.
What?
Get out of the house today.
Later that night.
Good evening, Ms. Rose. I am Joe, Annie's fiancé, who visited your home today. I'm sorry for surprising you by asking you to exchange email addresses with me out of the blue during the day. I tried speaking to you so that Annie wouldn't find us. I apologize for not being able to explain the purpose of the address exchange.
Oh, no. I am also sorry for not greeting you properly. So, is there something you wanted to see me about?
Yes, but before I go any further, I would like to confirm one thing just to be sure. Your birth father was from Kansas City, Kansas, and his name was Herman, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Then, I was right after all.
I'm
your brother.
Eh?
Half-brother, to be exact. I'm a brother with a different mother.
I heard that my biological father remarried, is that right?
Yes, that remarriage is with my mother.
About that, Annie.
I haven't told her about my relationship with you yet. However, when I heard how she treated her sister and how she thought about her, I asked her to break off the engagement.
Break off the engagement? Oh, that's why she...
Rose? Is something wrong?
She told me to leave the house by the end of the day, so furiously.
What? It's obviously my fault. I'm so sorry.
No, that's totally fine. I was surprised when she told me, but actually I've always wanted to leave home, so it was a good opportunity for me anyway.
Leaving your parents' house is sudden, isn't it? If you don't have a place to go, would you like to come to our house?
Oh, but...
When I told my father about you, he said he never knew you were being treated so badly, and that he wanted to help you.
Father.
I heard that at the time of the divorce, Father was fighting an illness and could not get custody of you, his daughter. He wants you to let him do something fatherly this time. My mother agrees with his idea. I hope you feel secure.
Thank you very much.
Can you come out to the Forest Hills 71st Avenue station? Father and I will pick you up in the car.
Yes, I think I can manage the train fare somehow.
Perhaps you don't have any money.
To admit, my stepfather controls the account to which my salary is transferred. I only receive $100 a month from it. With what I have on hand now, I thought I could barely afford to spend a night at a hostel.
They even took away your salary. If so, that's even worse. Please come.
Yes, thank you so much.
Several days later.
No way. I can't believe Joe is my sister's half-brother.
The world is a small place, isn't it? I was really surprised when Joe told me.
But I don't want to break off the engagement.
It was officially decided to break it off at today's meeting.
I could have married into wealth.
Oh, because Joe's father is a business owner?
That's right. I heard that Joe is his successor. I was aiming to be the CEO's wife.
Hey, think about it.
Think about what?
You already know that Joe's father is also my real father, right?
So what?
I don't think I would want someone who has treated my daughter like a servant to be my son's wife.
Ah.
Besides, the reason my real parents divorced was because mother cheated on him.
Cheating. Mom.
The man she cheated on with was your father, the man she remarried to.
What?
You wouldn't want the daughter of such a man to be your son's wife, do you?
What are you saying? Shut up.
1 week later.
Hey. Money. Give me your salary.
You mean the bank account?
Yes. When Dad tried to withdraw this month's money, the bank book and the card were both disabled. You did something, didn't you?
I had the bank book and card reissued. The bank book and card your father has are no longer valid.
Ha.
I'm the one who left that house. I don't think it's right for my salary to be managed by your family.
But that's so unfair. You'd never think that the $3,200 out of our monthly household income of $5,000. I can't believe that was your earnings.
Wow, that's the first time I knew that. Your father's earnings, I never knew that.
Hey, gimme the money. And do the housework. Ever since you abandoned your role as servant, the house has become a dump.
It would run well if the three of you shared the chores.
Ah.
You told me to leave, so be responsible for your words until the very end.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, right. Bye-bye.
No, not so. No, it's not that. Missed call. Ugh. Why is this happening? I'm no longer in the running for the big prize. We can't live on my dad's salary.
Soon after.
Sis, have you packed your stuff for the move?
Yes, it's almost done. Speaking of which, I got a message from Annie asking me for money.
Worried?
Well, she's my sister, even if only half.
You're too kind, you know. If you reach out to her now, it won't be good for her. Of course, the same goes for those parents. And it's in your best interest that you stay out of their lives.
You're right. For now, I'm going to put my own happiness first.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh. We're having a barbecue in our yard this Sunday. Mother and father insist that you come too. What do you think?
May I?
Of course you can. We're family.
Joe.
Okay.
Well then, I'm going.
Yes. I heard they're bringing in some good meat, so look forward to it.
Okay, thank you. After that, my brother's words had a profound impact on me, enabling me to take a step forward. Currently, I reside in an apartment close to my father's side of the family. I occasionally receive invitations to my father's home for meals and overnight stays, and our relationship is gradually strengthening in a peaceful manner. In contrast, my sister has never held a job, while my mother has been a homemaker. My stepfather, on the other hand, holds a low-paying job that doesn't lead to career advancement. Recently, my sister entered into a relationship with a celebrity in hopes of climbing the social ladder once more. However, there was an unexpected twist. Her new beau turned out to be married, leaving her with alimony debt and a more challenging life. Strangely, she reached out to me, asking for help in dealing with her debt. At that point, I was considering changing my phone number, so I chose to ignore her request, and that marked the end of our interaction.